Hello, and today we will quickly go over the results of the GPHG 2017, the Grand Prix d'Horlogerie de Genève. That's the main award ceremony of the watchmaking industry, which just took place in Geneva a few days ago. So for some die-hard watchmaking fans, you might already be aware of the results, reason why I will briefly comment on these. But first, let me remind you that not all brands are participating in this competition, and this is most definitely its main weakness, as it does not reflect all the great watches that came out this year. Some brands don't participate because they don't want to be compared, some because they know that they will not win, some for political reasons, some haven't participated in years, and the result is that sometimes it feels a little bit frustrating or bizarre not to have a wider panel of big names participating. And I'm not necessarily saying that brands need to participate every year, but you get my point. And therefore, when I say the best watches of 2017 in the title of this video, well, it really refers to the brands that actively participated in this competition only. I mean, it's not exhaustive. Start with the best ladies watch, and that prize went to Chanel, and it's very nice and elegant Première Camellia Skeleton. In the ladies high neck category, the prize went to Van Cleef & Arpels for the Lady Arpels Papillon Automate, the butterfly automaton watch, which was one of my favorite timepieces of this year's SIHH with its random flapping mechanism. And the best jewelry watch went to Chopard for the Lotus Blanc. Best man's watch went to Bulgari for the Octo Finissimo Automatic, the thinnest of its class, but the good news didn't stop there for the brand, as they won Best Tourbillon watch too with the Octo Finissimo Tourbillon Squelette. Also the thinnest tourbillon out there, and I just wanted to point out an interesting statement made by Bulgari's CEO, that is Jean-Christophe Babin, who pointed out that there is room to come with some unconventional designs, and that basically watchmakers need to dare and create new codes that will become the next classics. So something achieved, I guess, with this Octo collection. And it was a sweet night too for Parmigiani Fleury, and obviously this made me really happy for them. They've been trying really hard for a long time, and perseverance has paid off with prizes in both Best Chrono and Best Dual Time Zone categories. The best chrono went to the Tonda Chronor Anniversaire, a watch very dear to Michel Parmigiani, and took 7 years to develop, and the best GMT went for the Toric Hémisphère Retrograde, a very practical GMT and easy to use in fact. In the calendar watch category, well, not too much surprises there, as Greubel Forsey won with the super complicated Coupé à Équation. Complicated, yes, but super easy to set, as everything is done with the crown. No other correctors needed for this watch. I mean, it would have been seriously surprising that Greubel wouldn't have won in this one. In the mechanical exception category, the prize went to Vacheron Constantin for its Les Cabinetiers Celestia Astronomique Grande Complication. This is a remarkable timepiece holding no less than 23 complications, but as its name says, it comes from Les Cabinetiers department of the brand, and this is therefore a unique timepiece. There's only one produced, but what a watch. Still in the exceptional timepiece category, let's now talk about the artistic craft category, and this has gone to Kari Voutilainen for the extremely beautiful Aki no Kure timepiece. Just simply beautiful, wonderful, mesmerizing. In the revival category, this went to Longines for its Avigation Big Eye, a cool watch, especially if you think about its price compared to some of the watches mentioned before. And it's always a pleasure to listen to Mr. Van Kennel, that's the emblematic CEO of the brand, and despite his great age, well, he's bringing some freshness with his always pretty direct way of saying things. Just love it. Best sports watch went to Ulysse Nardin for the Marine Regatta, a really cool watch when it comes to its mechanics, and a countdown feature with the second hand actually going backwards until it reaches the desired time and then goes forward again. So pretty cool watch, I like it a lot. The Petite Aiguille, that's the prize celebrating the best watch under 8,000 Swiss franc price tag. Well, this prize went to Tudor for its new Black Bay Chrono. That's the watch with the Breitling movement we talked about during Basel World. And personally, I think that the Joker watch by Konstantin Chaikin should have been competing in this category and not in the artistic craft, and it should have won easily here. Well, that's what I thought. Too bad for him. The jury gave a special innovation prize for Zenith and its game changer DeFi Lab, so a nice reward for the entire team that worked on this. Very happy for them. And another special jury prize was also awarded to Mrs. Susan Rohr and Anita Porche for their contribution in maintaining the special and very beautiful craft of enameling alive. Now let's talk about the Braun Prize of the evening, and that's the Aiguille d'Or, the golden hand. And for the second year in a row, Mr. Karl Friedrich Schäufele was asked to take center stage. Last year it was for the Ferdinand Berthoud FV1, this marine chronometer-inspired tourbillon watch with its fusée chain mechanism, but this year it was for the other house, the other brand he's been directing for so many years, as the Chopard LUC Full Strike won Best of the Best. It was a very moved Mr. Schäufele that we saw on stage, as this really represents a lot for him. So let's quickly listen to him, and I really apologize for the quality of the sound. We unfortunately had a technical issue with our mic, but just before listening to him, just wanted to say that this is a fine example of perseverance again. I mean, Chopard had been competing for a long time, and they finally get this honor. It just proves that you need to keep trying whatever you do.
I was certainly not expecting the Aiguille d'Or this time. After Caroline's prize for the high jury watch, I didn't expect another prize for sure. And so, yes, it was very emotional. And after 20 years of hard work building the manufacture, I think it was a great recognition for our team, and I think it was just amazing. It was not kind of, it was the very first minute repeater, and right from the beginning I said we cannot make just another minute repeater. We have to bring something interesting to the table. And then I said, how about creating one that is a little bit louder than the others? But loud is not often good enough. It has to be loud and clear. And this is what we managed to do. We keep tradition alive, but we always bring innovation into play. And that's what I said, innovation is necessary for the watch industry, even if it's 500 years old.
Congratulations to you and your
Thank
team.
you.
And Fleurier is kind of the capital of watchmaking tonight.
Well, certainly it's an honor for Fleurier, and I don't regret 1 minute that we started in Fleurier 20 years ago with this adventure.
Personally, I have never heard this timepiece in real. I have heard though that it is spectacular, and I hope we'll have the opportunity to do a special video on it. So not too many surprises this year, I must say. Just hope more brands will join in, and I'm definitely not the only one thinking like this. And for info and for those attending the Dubai Watch Week, well, all these winning watches will be put on display over there. So all the best, enjoy, and see you real soon.